So years ago, when I was a teenager, my parents' next door neighbour turned up at their house one day with a Westfield, and it was just the coolest thing I'd ever seen. He took me out for a spin in it, and it was only two to 5 minutes up the road. And since then, I decided that was it. I was going to have one. 2 years ago, I was fortunate enough that I was in a position to be able to go and get one. So I joined the owners club, I trawled the classifieds, I eventually found that one on the south coast, so went down and got it, and it's not regretted it since. It's fantastic. So there's absolutely no driver aids whatsoever, so there's no ABS, there's no traction control, there's no power steering, so you have to concentrate when you're driving it. And so I find if I've had a really busy day or I'm really stressed, then just to go out in it just for 20 minutes or so really clears my head, because you have to concentrate on what you're doing, which means that you forget about the stressy day you've had, or what's gone wrong at work. You get the wind in your hair and forget about everything. It's brilliant. So Paula generally likes coming out in the car. She'll only go out on it on sunny days and when it's warm. I remember last year I had to go pop into the office, which at the time was an hour and a half away. We got about 45 minutes down the road, and it was one of those beautiful winter's days, where sunshine, clear blue skies. It was a bit fresh, but with a coat on it was okay. And we got about 45 minutes down the road, and then this fog came down, and then it started to snow. And she says that she's never been as cold in her entire life as she was that day. Generally, we get together. I'm a member of the owners club, and they're brilliant. They organise meetings, so there's quite a few of us within 45 minutes of here that own kit cars / Westfields, Caterhams, that sort of thing. And so on the forums and the internet in general have been brilliant for that, because we can all get together and arrange to go and meet in a particular place at a particular time. So quite often I get together with the Peak District Owners Club, and we go around the Peak District and stop and have cake and coffee, drive a bit more, stop somewhere for lunch. And so those are really good days because it's quite a social thing. Other times, depending on my mood, just getting in there for half an hour and driving around like your pants are on fire is phenomenal fun as well. So it does a bit of everything.